Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel today. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an empties video. I am separating this into a couple different parts because there's so many empties, but this is all that I could fit in this one basket. If there are any empties that I continuously use, I'll show them, but I'm not going to talk about them because I feel like I'm starting to get repetitive with the products that I use all the time and I go through them all the time, so I'll show them but not talk about them. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Here is a product that I use very often. It's the Bioderma Sensibio H2O Makeup Removing Micelle Solution for sensitive skin. A Matrix Biolage Color Last shampoo for color treated hair. So I started using this when I first got my hair color treated last winter, and this is what my hairstylist has recommended to me. I also use their conditioner as well, but the shampoo is the one that I went through a lot quicker because I double shampoo and that is really important to do. But I have found that I actually did use it today, and also a purple conditioner, but I do find that it just really does make my color last, and it makes it more vibrant and it helps prevent fading very quickly, so I highly recommend this. The Ulta Beauty Sparkling Lemon Moisture Gel Hand Soap with aloe and vitamin E, no phthalates, triclosan, parabens, gluten, and DEA. And I have a ton of these in my back stock. I remember when I was working there, I bought a bunch at one point, and then that was right before I was like really sensitive to fragrance, so then they've just been sitting there. Now that I can use fragrance hand soaps and fragrance in general, this was one that was kind of like a lighter scent, so it was okay, but there are times where I wasn't using it because I was just too sensitive. But when I was able to go back to using anything with fragrance, I still had some of this left, so I just used that up, and I do like the smell. Now the packaging has completely changed on their hand soaps. The only thing about their hand soaps is that they're not antibacterial, so that is just something to know. Otherwise, they are great hand soaps. They leave your hands feeling very soft. They do have little vitamin enriched beads in there which gently exfoliates, leaving hands soft and smooth. And their scents are really nice. They're not very overpowering. There is one that I think is a little bit stronger. I think that's rosemary mint, but that one smells amazing. Or eucalyptus mint. They have a rosemary one and a eucalyptus, and either one of those smells great around the holiday time, so I recommend that one. And if I can find it, I'll put the link down below if they still have that scent. But I really do like those ones, and they're not super expensive either. They do have sales from time to time on them. Wave Fine Hair Shampoo. So I was almost done with this, and then what made it an empty is that I just poured the rest out because I wasn't going to use it at all, because I did use a really good amount of this, I think pretty much to the bottom, but I was kind of in the middle because I think at first I was a little iffy about it, and then I liked it, and then I felt like the day after I washed my hair with this, my hair got greasy really fast. And on the first day it wasn't like a mind-blowing type of shampoo, like I didn't have mind-blowing results, but I was just kind of like, it's fine, it's a good product, but it's not wowing me. And then once I noticed that with the second day hair, I was like, it's too late to return this now. I need something different. And also I didn't know until a couple months ago, but I have thick hair and I always thought I had fine hair, and I think maybe I did back in high school and like early college and stuff. But I would say there's a supplement that I've been taking from FNX, the fitness company that I'm an elite ambassador with. The hair, skin, and nail gummies. Do I have one near me? I don't know. But they're pink gummies and they look like little bears. I'll leave that link down below too. But that has actually made my hair a lot healthier and thicker. So maybe that's why like this didn't really work for me, because I guess for a while I didn't even know that I didn't have fine hair, and all this time I had thicker hair. They do have ones for all different hair types. I would say the fine hair shampoo is the one that I've heard the best things about versus their other hair types, but I'm like really hooked on this Matrix Biolage one because it does help with the color treated hair. I don't know if I'll try their thick hair one if they have one in the future. Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Bag Mascara. I've been very back and forth with this mascara. This is just a mini. I got this in a past Ulta gratis. And the reason why I've been back and forth about it is because sometimes it makes my lashes look very clumpy, but then other times it doesn't. Like, it just makes my lashes look very flirty and fluffy almost, and very volumized. So I've been using this as like a weekend mascara. It makes my lashes look a little bit flirty, and it is cry proof. I will tell you that. I cried yesterday, and I didn't cry that much, but there are some tears rolling. And then checked my face later on, like no mascara even made it to my bottom lash, like nothing even moved. If anything, the curl might have just slightly gone like a little bit straight. You wouldn't even know that I cried. That's a good note. I feel like this formula I'm like very back and forth with. I'm still testing it out. I did actually purchase the mini size not too long ago, and I am testing that out. I am not wearing it today, and I do film on the weekends. I'm actually wearing a Lancome mascara that I love. It just depends like what kind of eyeshadow look I'm going for. If I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I've worn it without eyeshadow before, and I seem to like it a little bit better, but it just depends on my mood. But other than that, I would recommend it. It's not a mascara I would wear to the gym, but who knows? Maybe I'll try it again. This is another product that I go through very often. It's a Dermalogica Active Moist Moisturizer. Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream Super Lotus Night Recovery. This looks like a little deluxe size sample. This was my mom, so I'm just going to leave her thoughts on the screen. This is another product from my mom. This is the Color Science Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy SPF 35 Broad Spectrum P, and then 3 pluses. So it has 7.9% of titanium dioxide and 6.7% of zinc oxide. I actually do have this product myself. I just don't use it that often because they don't have very many shades. I'm talking maybe 5 or less. I think they've actually added some more shades in the past couple of years, but I have yet to find one that is just my skin tone. The fair one is like super fair, and it's even too light for me in the wintertime. The medium one is just too dark, and even when I am super tan, it's still too dark. Like, it looks orange underneath my eyes. So I'm sure if you are one of those shades, you would be able to use it, but this is a really good product to use underneath concealer because it does cover a lot of that pigmentation, dark circles, sunspots. I do recommend the product. This is a mascara that I did not like. It did not work out for me. It's the Bare Minerals Strength and Length Serum Infused Mascara. It's a little sample size, and the wand, I think, is making work. Well, no, it's the Formula 2. Actually, this is not an empty. This is more like a declutter, but I'll just mention it anyway. So the wand is super interesting. It's like kind of flat on one side, has a little bit of a curve. It's just very... I haven't seen a wand quite like this. The formula smudges very quickly on me. I think I wore it to the gym one time and I instantly regretted it. The wand just doesn't make it all better, so that one, it just didn't work for me. I haven't heard too many great things about Bare Minerals mascaras, except maybe 1 or 2, but I am open to trying their other mascaras. This is the Strivactin Anti-Wrinkle Intensive Eye Concentrate for Wrinkles. This is a product from my mom. I'm not like going up to the camera as close anymore because I got this new ring light and I'm trying to figure out the lighting and all the different settings and warm light, cool light it has, so figuring out in each video. That's the little sample. I think this actually came in a kit, if it was not a sample. So this is one of my favorite body washes thus far. It's the Necessary V Body Wash and fragrance free. They only have like 3 scents and this is one of them, but it's a multivitamin body cleanser. It doesn't irritate my skin, which is the best part. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to see it, but it does have this little opening on top in the middle, and you just twist to open it and close it, and once it's closed, like, nothing will come out, nothing will leak. So I think that's awesome for travel, but just awesome in general. I've been using this for almost a year actually, because I got this when I was really sensitive to fragrance. It was a newer brand at Sephora at the time, so I thought I might as well just try it, and I've been using it ever since. This is the Nail Topia Fresh Avocado Nail Polish Remover, acetone free, 99% biosourced, removes all nail polish gently and effortlessly, natural and 100% vegan. About this before, but I haven't talked about it too much. As you can see, the bottle is very large. It takes a long time to get through. I do like this nail polish. It's not the best smelling. I mean, it smells better than like 100% acetone one or a non-natural nail polish remover, but I will take it over any non-natural nail polish remover, and it does remove the polish pretty well. So I have 2 packages of the Berkeley Jensen Premium 100% Pure Cotton Round bags right here. My favorite cotton pads. The Love Wellness Do It All Wipes, pH Balanced Natural Wipes for Intimate Cleansing. So this is the travel package. It has 15 in here, and I think these were okay. I used their pH balancing cleanser and I love that one, but this one was more like on the go. I could use it at the gym if I really needed it, or any other situation where I felt like I just really needed to clean that area. I think I also mainly got this for when on my period. It was fine. It's a fine and it's a good product. I'm in between, but I can't say I would repurchase this. I don't love the product enough to do that. The Body Shop Satsuma Shower Gel Cold Press Satsuma Essence. There's a little bit left in here, but you can't really get it out, and I think it's a little bit stuck in some areas. This is my mom's. This is one of her favorite body washes that she uses. Another one of her products, JEBeauty Invisi Crepe Body Balm. I didn't even know she was using this. I haven't heard of the brand. It's a good size jar right there. Oh, it smells really good. Okay, now that I'm smelling it, I can like remember the scent. It actually reminds me of the scent of the shampoo, or just the shampoo scent that's like in everything, but it does smell really, really good. I have the Dermalogica Micro Pore Mist from the Clear Start line. So technically the Clear Start is for kids and teens, but anyone can use it. And this, I heard, kept getting like raving reviews online and in person, and I finally just bought it. I already use the multi-active toner that I keep repurchasing, and I thought I would just buy this one. I think once I bought this, I stopped using the other one, but then when I noticed I was using this one, some hyperpigmentation was kind of like coming back, and the other one like really evens out my skin tone. Like I barely have any hyperpigmentation when using it. So to see it kind of like come back in certain ways, I was like, oh no, I need to start using that again. So I would use both of them. This one, I will say, actually does clean out your pores, and it really does make them appear super small, almost non-existent, but the thing is that your pores are supposed to be there. I do have large pores. It's kind of like a genetic thing, but when they are super clean, they will appear smaller or non-existent, like I said. So it's just really important to keep your pores clean. Some people are born with super small pores, some people are not. It just depends on the person and their genetics. This is the May Love the Day Eraser Face Cleansing Oil. This might be declutter. Well, I'm just gonna mention it because I think I really wanted to get rid of it. I'm not really a fan of this one. I don't feel like it does anything. I really like the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse a lot better. I can actually see a difference it's making in my skin. This is the Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It Fine Hair Styler, H in parentheses, for fine to medium soft hair. This was my mom's. Her thoughts will be on the screen for this one. It feels very empty, so that might be a good sign. I just want to make sure it was like empty because I felt a little bit heavy, but this is the Sol de Janeiro Bluebeam Body Cream. It is everyone's favorite on YouTube and the whole world, basically. It smells so good. When I was really sensitive to fragrance, I couldn't even like be around this scent. It was so strong. But when I was getting back into wearing fragrance, I do have the body mist in this scent, and that was the only scent that I could actually handle just being around. So if you feel like you are really sensitive to fragrance in general, I'd recommend getting the Sol de Janeiro body mist in the Boom Boom scent. There's a number to it. It may not be on this packaging, but they have different body mists. So the one that's yellow, basically, they use different colors for their different scents. That one worked really great for me, and I have not used this actual Boom Boom cream in a very long time. This was my mom's. I am open to definitely using that again in the future. Benefit Cosmetics 24-hour brow setter gel. It is a favorite product, but you don't really see my empties because it takes so long to get through it. I'm pretty sure I had this for like 3 or 4 years, and this is the mini size. And it just started drying out in the past year. There's like nothing in there. I can't really scrape anything, so a lot of the product that typically is clear just kind of like dried on the applicator. But what I really like about it, and I actually bought a bigger size recently, so this top side right here, the bristles are shorter and they're smaller, so it's great for someone who has not super thick bushy eyebrows like myself. This is all filled in. And then the other side is for people who have bushier, bigger brows, or if you wanted to feather it, it's just a great applicator and formula to use. And it makes your brow hair stay all day long, although I don't know if they changed the formula slightly or just has to do with the weather, but the bigger one that I just bought, my brows aren't staying in place like all day long like they normally would. I don't know what's happening there. It's not like this one was. It's literally the same product, it's just in a different size, so I don't really understand it. But the second to last empty is the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is the full size and it is completely gone. I can't twist it up any further. I really like the spoolie on here too, and I'm in the shade number 3 for all Benefit brow products. And then the very last product, I have not talked about this, but I love this product. So this is the Osmosis Wellness Skin Defense Environmental and Hormonal Detox Dietary Supplement. There are 60 capsules in here. Basically, it's a detoxification blend, so it does a few different things. It really detoxes your gut. It really helps to protect your skin from pollution. It helps to clear your I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. It really helps to clear your skin as well. It does a whole lot of things and it's all on the website. I'll definitely link the product down below so you can read more about it. But the other thing that it does that's really interesting, it detoxifies and gets all of the metals out of your body. So we're consuming so much metal every single day you would not believe. It's really disgusting to like hear that we are consuming that every day, like through any type of food, really. I probably just swallowed some sort of metal. I mean, I don't know. It's just really interesting, and the way you will know about how much metal is in your body each day is, so I take these at night. I don't take them during the day, but the next day your pee will turn dark or bright orange. It's usually a dark orange because that is all the rust that is coming out of your body. It's gross. It's fascinating. It's interesting. The more you keep taking, you're like, oh my gosh, I had this much metal in my system today. That's gross. Or yesterday. And the more you pee throughout the day, the more it will keep taking those metals out, so it won't stay like dark orange the entire day. The orange or the rust will get lighter and lighter throughout the day once I take them at night again, and then the next day I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of orange. So it's very interesting. But besides that factor, what makes it very, very different than any other supplement that I've ever taken, ever, because it detoxes your gut and cleans it out. It does everything it needs to do with the gut. It actually gets rid of my anxiety, because there's so many studies out nowadays that are saying if your gut is not in check, your mental health is also not in check. There are so many things that you could be doing to detoxify and clean out your gut to help better your mental health, and that's super, super important. So when I was actually nearing the end of this, there were a few days where I felt like I was on cloud 9. Like I did not have, I mean, I really haven't experienced much depression in the past year, like since I got off of medications, but except for like a couple of times. Anxiety is like the one thing I struggle with the most. For a few days to weeks, like I felt like nothing. I did not feel anxiety. If I did, it was like in the very, very, very slightest. And it was about something stupid or about nothing. And I didn't feel depression. Like I felt so neutral, and I've never felt neutral probably since I was a really, really young kid. I didn't have a million thoughts running through my head, and I didn't feel necessarily like happy, but I didn't feel sad either. It was just neutral. I've learned that emotions are all neutral for the most part. It's just how we like react to them. I was just amazed, and I want to get back to that state again of just not feeling like overwhelming anxiety a lot of the days and just not having any at all. So that would be great. I wasn't great about ordering it right away when I did run out. That was my big mistake, because I just went back to like full anxiety and I was just not feeling like myself. And I feel like myself when I take these. I would highly recommend you try it. I really don't think it'll disappoint. There's only a few ingredients in here. Looking at the ingredients, I don't see one that could be sensitive to someone, but then again, like, it all just depends on the person. I love this. And I got it again, and when it came in, like, the next day, I already felt a difference in my mental health. It was slight, but it was enough to feel the difference. I almost feel speechless on it because I am so shocked at just like a skin supplement, also helping the gut, that something I didn't even realize would actually help my mental health that much, the fact that it is. Also, there's another selling point to me is that it helps with menstruation, so I was also really looking forward to it helping with my PMDD. When I was feeling very neutral for a few days, my time of the month came very early, like it came like 3 weeks early, and I got my period like on a very random day. I was just like, wait, what? And it was because my body was so relaxed. I don't know why I keep using my hands to like so relaxed, but it was extremely relaxed. It's just an interesting thing. This entire product and everything that it does is just very fascinating to me. I haven't quite seen anything like it on the market thus far or heard of anything like it. It's amazing, but you all need to grab it. Do not sleep on this product. Run to this product. It is amazing. If you're seeing that you're already halfway, I would just order another one just so you have a fresh new one right when you run out of your other one, and then just kind of keep that habit going. Wow, nope, I will not be going without this product for the rest of my life. With that being said, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And subscribe if you want to see more videos on beauty and health, and click that notification bell if you want to be notified when I do upload. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye!